So now we're moving on to question 8, which is to get to two numbers and output the result of them being multiplied. Now I've gone ahead and just written those. So what we're going to do here is we're going to print number 1 times number 2. F5 just to test that. 5 times 10, we should get 50, and we do, so we know that's correct. That's number 8. Number 9, we're going to have to use an if statement because we want to see if the two numbers are equal. So if number 1 equals if number 1 double equals, because we're comparing two things. We've always got to use two equals when we're comparing two things. So if number 1 equals number 2, and we finish an if line with a colon always, print now if that's not the situation, we need an else. And make sure you're using your capital letters to make it look nice and neat. F5, let's make them equal first. Number equal. F5 to run it again. 5 and 1. Numbers are not equal. Excellent. So we're ready to move on to the last one. So let's get rid of this. Now we want to check if two numbers and check if the first is greater than the second. So if number 1 is greater than number 2. And now I am going to do an elif here. We're going to test if number 2 is greater than number 1. We always finish an if or an elif line with a colon. And there is a third situation, and we need our if for this. Else. We always finish an else line with a colon there. If that's the situation, sorry, the reason my cursor's gone a bit funny is because I have not put in, there we go, I'm putting my second colon. The other situation that might occur is the numbers are equal. Test it. F5. Let's make them, this is going to be the greater one. Number 1 is greater, correct. F5. Number 2 is greater. Oh, right. Got a mistake. Look, there's our mistake there. This is why we always have to test all different scenarios. So we're making number 2 bigger this time. And finally, and that's your assessment.